Welcome to the indomitable spirit of the elderly. This is the place where we honor the unwavering strength and resilience of older generations, sharing inspiring and heartfelt stories about their lives and extraordinary perseverance. Join us as we explore the beautiful moments and invaluable lessons that every elderly person has to offer. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. A promise never forgotten. It was the summer of 1943. World War II was raging, and young men across America were leaving their hometowns to join the fight. In a small town in Ohio, a young couple stood by a peaceful lake, holding hands. James Carter, a passionate 20-year-old, was preparing to leave for war. The girl he loved, Eleanor Williams, fought back tears as she looked into his eyes. "I will come back to you, Ellie," James whispered. "No matter what happens, I promise." Eleanor smiled through her sadness and nodded. "I'll wait for you, James. No matter how long it takes." And then he was gone. In the early years, James and Eleanor exchanged letters frequently. James wrote about the hardships of war, his comrades, and his dreams of returning. Eleanor, in her letters, told him about their small town, the changing seasons, and the quiet evenings she spent by the lake, thinking of him. But then, the letters stopped. Months passed without any news from James. Local newspapers reported that his unit had been involved in a brutal battle in France. Eleanor's heart broke, but she never lost hope. Every evening, she went to the lake, watching the sunset, whispering his name. 1 year passed. Then 2. Then 5. Life went on, but Eleanor's heart remained in 1943. She never loved another. She continued to wait. In 1950, the U.S. government officially declared James Carter missing in action. Friends and family urged Eleanor to move on, but she couldn't. She lived a quiet life, working at the town library, burying her sorrow deep in her heart. Decades passed. The world changed. The war ended. But Eleanor's love never faded. Then, in 2015, a phone call changed everything. "Miss Williams," the voice on the other end said, "we're calling from the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. We've identified a veteran who has been searching for you for many years." Eleanor held her breath. Could it be? James Carter had survived the war. He had been severely wounded and captured by German forces, held as a prisoner of war for 2 years. When the war ended, he was mistakenly listed as deceased. With no identification or way to contact home, he believed Eleanor had moved on. But James never forgot his promise. For decades, he searched for her. He wrote letters to old friends, returned to their hometown, scoured newspaper archives. But Eleanor had moved away after her parents passed, and no one knew where she had gone. Then, a historian studying war records stumbled upon James's name and linked it to a woman named Eleanor Williams. Eleanor, then 92, sat in her small home when she heard a knock on the door. Her hands trembled as she opened it. Standing before her was James Carter. His hair had turned white, his face lined with time, but his eyes, the same gentle eyes from all those years ago, had not changed. Tears welled up in Eleanor's eyes as she raised a shaking hand to his face. Her voice trembled. "James?" He nodded. "Ellie." 72 years had passed. Thank you so much for watching. We hope these stories have inspired you as much as they've inspired us. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it with others. And don't forget to subscribe to the indomitable spirit of the elderly for more heartwarming stories. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave us a comment below.